It's crazy the amount of people that actually stayed on. I didn't know like that many people didn't know what the fuck is going on, bro. We'll see how many more people come up on here though. How come it doesn't get talked about frequently? We'll get to that. I'll answer that question. Here, hold on. Let me pin that so I don't forget that. I know exactly why. I'll go over that a little bit later. There's a reason why I say the things that I say and people don't want me to, bro. Why do you think so many other traders that are in this Forex industry don't fucking like me or have something negative to say? They might not post about it, but they probably say some shit about me, bro. It's because I know too many things. You know what I'm saying? And then like for right now, like I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like one of the reasons I am relaunching the business that I'm doing is because I need some of the money to help send some of the refunds that I promised some people, and then use that to like go into 2023 a little bit stronger because of what happened with me with the payouts. I'm just being honest. So I'm relaunching the business in a more professional manner moving forward, because I can't get away from the education part, bro. I want to teach people everything that I know because like I don't know how much time I have on this earth. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? One, it's just more income in my pocket, and I'm not shameful of saying it. I feel like I'm one of the people that the majority of the community does need to pay because so many people are confused and lost in the sauce because, again, people don't talk about these things. And I'll go over it a little bit later on why they don't talk about it. But there's a reason I'm hated, bro. There's a reason that people don't like me. There's a reason why if I lose a trade that goes like 2% in drawdown, or if some shit like this like happened, like I was supposed to get paid out, didn't get paid out, and now I only got 5,000 in my live. When like shit like that happens, bro, like I'm an instant target. That's the only time you'll see people try me. You know what I mean? But at least I have the receipts. At least I have the backup and proof like that. You know, but I'm not ashamed to say, yeah, I need my business to give me another boost going into next year. You know what I'm saying? Half these people will never admit that shit. But like I've been dealing with so much bullshit that I don't give a fuck what they have to say anymore, because I feel like a lot of people are just not educated in the way that they should be. Like just even talking about A book, B book, and switches, like everybody should be should know about that, you know. But back to what I was saying. Okay, so we got the majority of you guys back on here. So back to what I was saying. If I can remember exactly, I said it was about to end, to come back to the live. I think I was just talking about, I think I was going into the next topic, which was main labels and white labels. Again, this is a conversation I've had with people for a little bit, but we're going to talk about it again a little bit more in depth. Okay, so a white label and a main label, it's very important because a main label rents out their servers to white labels. Okay, so a main label, okay, is like a top of like your pyramid scheme. Okay, now if this pyramid scheme over here will say IML, boom, right? They need clients, okay? So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll rent out their servers because they already own it to have another broker be created, and now the white label pays that top of the pyramid a monthly fee to have service, okay? So a main label, they own their own providers, they own their own brokers and stuff like that. They don't have to pay monthly fees on anything except for like customer support, a team, and blah, blah, blah. But now what the main label does is they rent out their servers to other brokers so they could use it. So for example, Hugo's is your top of the pyramid. Hugo's is a main label. That's why Hugo's runs so smoothly. I never had an issue with Hugo's ever in my fucking life. KOT I've had issues with, and I'll explain why. You know, but you got Hugo's, they're your main label. Hugo's owns KOT, not owns, but you'll see why I use that terminology. So Hugo's, they own KOT, they own Eagles FX, and there was one more. There was one more. Anyway, whatever. So Hugo's rents out their servers to KOT, Eagles FX, and a couple other companies, right? All these companies below Hugo's pays Hugo's a monthly service fee to get access to their liquidity providers, okay? And whatever else. So now imagine putting yourself in a position now that you are a white label. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, I have a quota to meet every single month. So obviously I'm going to off-switch customers. Why? Why am I going to be booked the majority of my customers? Because I need to make sure that every single time someone close out, I take a little bit of money, put it into my broker, because I know I have a monthly fee. So if I have 2,000 users in my company and the average of them are like making, I don't know, 4,000 a month, like the average is making 4,000, or it's probably going to be more than that because the monthly fees that they have to pay is like crazy, right? So there are people that have millions at Hugo's. There's people that have hundreds of thousands at Hugo's. Those people exist. You know what I'm saying? Then you have people in KOT who have that amount of money, like Q and other people, right? There are big clients that are there. So when they book their clients, a lot of people with higher capital doesn't give a fuck. But to the little guys, we see the difference. We see how annoying that can be to us. So when they're doing that, they're putting all that money into like this little basket. And sure enough, bro, a lot of that money that's in that basket, the majority of those profits is what they're going to use as their fees or their monthly fees or yearly fees, whatever the fees are, and whatever time frame it is, they're going to use that to pay the main label because that's the only reason why they're even a broker in the first place. You get what I'm saying? So Hugo's is the main label. They own KOT, Eagle FX, and another company, right? And some others. And there's other companies that are main labels, and they rent out their servers to other companies. And now the same thing exists with what? Your funded companies. So FTMO, what do you think FTMO is? Why are they one of the most, used, funded company? They're the most prominent. They've been around the longest. They won the same award for like 2 years in a row. Why do you think that is? Because they are a main fucking label. I cannot speak on the fact if they rent out servers to other companies. I'm sure they probably do. But FTMO is a main label. That's why you don't see a bunch of bullshit happening with them. They own all their shit. The providers are them. They're clean. They pay off their customers, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know what companies are under them, but that's just another prime example. So the companies that you see that are most prominent, hardly fucked with, and things of that nature, it's due to the fact that they're most likely a main label. All these other companies are white labels. Right, so that's why you keep seeing it's so easy to open one. It's like 50,000 to 100K to open a white label broker. You go to B2B, you hit up these people in China, spend the money. You got to pay them like 30,000 a month or whatever crazy fee it is to keep it up, and boom. Like that's how easy it is to make a white label broker. It's very expensive to make a main label. Main label is like 500K plus. It could go into the millions sometimes. So. You know what I mean? A lot of people rather pay the little short amount of money and pay the monthly fee that they're going to make because, again, brokers also use capital to trade as well. So that's another resource that they use or another stream of income that they use to actually, make their monthly payments and service fees. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why you have a lot of bullshit that's going on with funded companies as well, why they're not paying people out and things of that nature because they're probably not making enough for their service fee, so then they shut down, like Funded Trader. Definitely white label. Then you got fucking Blue Forks Funds that just shut down, okay? White label. You get what I'm saying? These main labels, they're going to stay because they're the ones that are prominent. They're the ones that own their shit, and they don't have to pay crazy amount of fees to stay to be a broker. You get what I'm saying? So, they pay a measly ass little fee to their liquidity providers, but that's about it. Like, they own their shit. No one can take that away from them. You understand what I'm saying? And then they pay their customers, and there's, a lot of times the support with FTMO is so good, and da-da-da. You see what I'm saying? So it's like FTMO for your funded, or even Nations, and then you got Hugo's. Hugo's is like the only like live broker that I'll ever promote in my life, bro. Like it's the best one in my opinion. Like I've been in a lot of brokers, trust me, and Hugo's way is like the best. Every other week you got this new broker. Hey guys, we're gonna go to this new broker. Do you understand like how crazy that sounds? Like every other Hero FX is a fucking scam as fuck. But you know how many times, like every other week, bro, I hear somebody making a new broker. I hear somebody trying a new broker or whatever. It's like, why do you guys keep going and migrating to other places? You know why it is? Because a lot of you are not happy with your failures that you had. So like you don't want to see like your history with Hugo's or whatever. But like that's Hanko App Trade is trash as well. Like I'm telling you where to go, bro. Go to Hugo's. Guys, go make Hugo accounts. Simple as that. I'm not giving you a link or anything to sign up with it. Go to fucking Hugo's. Move all your money to Hugo's. That's it. Simple as that. And TradingView price is very close to Hugo's way on TradingView. It's that simple, guys. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, there's a new company that people want to try out every other fucking week. Like, bro, relax, chill. Like, chill, just have your money in one place. Have a Bitcoin address where you can send your shit. Prosperity FX, Prosperity was the other company that Hugo's owns. Which they're a main label to white label. KOT, trash. You know what I'm saying? Trash. KOT is very famous for taking your stop loss off during news events. So, fuck them. I just said Nations is good. And for me, FX Live Capital is difficult to use. Guys, bro, stop asking. Go to Nations or go to Hugo's. That's it. Go to Nations or go to Hugo's. That's it. Fuck all the extra drama and people trying to start arguments and shit or saying random brokers. I just told you the 2 brokers. You know, it's so crazy because like the kind of vibe I get from the people that are doing that, it's like, hey guys, buy US30 SLTP, and someone will be like, what's the SL? Like, that's the type of vibe I'm getting. Like, bro, like, pay attention. I just said Hugos or Nations and FTMO. Like, those are like the 3, that's it. So how come this doesn't get talked about frequently? Because why would it? If it got talked about frequently, a lot of other companies would lose business. So that's what it comes down to. A lot of other companies would just lose business and people would just go migrate somewhere else. That's why. But why do you have so much brokers? Why do you have so many different funding companies? Because everything is a competition. Why? Because Forex is a very selfish company. Why? Because it's independent. So they're just looking at each individual as a customer. Every single fucking person except for me has a goddamn fucking broker. They're an owner of a broker. They're a co-founder of a broker. Shit's annoying. How many fucking big time traders do we have in this industry? Every single fucking one of them has a broker. Like, bro, guys, it's so stupid that it just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, the only difference between your brokers is someone's website looks better than the other person's website. Like, that's it. Everything essentially is the same exact shit. You have trading days, you have certain account sizes, certain prices, and that's it. Some of you will go take the cheaper price. Now, let me explain that to you. You guys ever heard of that expression in life, you get what you pay for? I have a tattoo on my arm that was like $200, trash. And I have another tattoo on the right side of my arm that was like $800 for like 1 session. Amazing. You get what you pay for. Oh, let me go to this tattoo artist because he's cheaper. You're gonna get fucked up. Let me go to a funded broker who's cheaper. They look good because they have cheaper prices or they have less minimum trading days than FTMO. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, show me 4 payouts in a row from whatever company that you're trying to go get funded with. Like, you know how simple FTMO is? They even give you a chart up. Nations, they give you a chart up. You can monitor your shit. I'm saying everyone else is just like copying other people, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you have to go to the origin of where shit came from, where the resource came from. Everything else is just like trying to copy someone else because they want money. They want clients. That's why it doesn't get spoken about enough because, you know what I'm saying? Imagine if everybody knew what I knew. Everybody would just get to one place and a lot of people would lose customers. Do you think other companies want to lose customers? Absolutely not. So they're going to do whatever they can to keep people there. Oh, let me make a Discord chat so everyone can feel good, like they have a community to go into. You ask questions, half the time the people that own the Discords are not even answering your questions. You'll ask a question chat, go to the forum and go ask it this. Or you try to DM a person, don't even get a response. You go into the chat, it's dead as fuck. And I'm saying there's a reason for it, but they think, oh, let me make a chat, let me make my website look pretty. And that's it. They think that's enough. But a lot of times, like I already told you, I posted on my story, the math makes sense. All right, you take 4,000 people in one company, or whatever my number was. I forgot the number, but let's do it again. You take 4,000 people, okay? 90% of them are gonna fail, right? 90% of people are gonna fail the first time they take it. So 90% of 4,000, I don't know off the top of my head, right? Then you multiply that by 100K account, $600. Let me see if this shit has a calculator on my computer. I don't know where my calculator is. Let's see if I have a calculator right here, right? So, okay, let's do 4,000, right? 4,000 people, 90% of them fail, okay? That's 3,600 people, okay, that are going to fail in that company. You multiply 3,600 people that failed, and we'll just lowball and say each of those people paid $600. Okay, cool, boom. That's $216,000 in their fucking pocket. Now, think about people that are taking that twice. Let's multiply that by 2. Boom. Now you got $432,000 on people failing twice. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, bro. You know what I mean? So that's why a lot of people don't talk about it, because it's like, bro, if people knew exactly what I knew, a lot of people would lose customers. They would lose, I'd get more hate and shit like that. But it's like, this is why I do these things, so people can be a little bit more educated, because a lot of people don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So a lot of these companies, like a lot of the people that own the companies, are claiming to trade. They're flexing Lambos, they're flexing watches, they're flexing whatever the fuck it is that they're flexing. And it's like, yeah, you're a millionaire off people failing their fucking accounts, bro. Like, that's why you're a millionaire. Like stop the cap. And then you had capital from your company, which is smart, obviously. I'm not hating, but that's what people do. Then they use that to entice you into what? Into being another customer, bro. It's all about customer. It's all about business. That is what it is all about. You know what I mean? And most people don't see through that shit. A lot of you are like, oh, Lamborghini, I'm going to listen to him. Watch, I'm going to listen to him. But it's like, bro, none of that shit matters. Like, you need to be safe. You need to make sure you're going to the best place possible to have the best outcome possible. Now, I'm not going to say these things are like going to FTMO is going to magically make your trading better. If you suck at trading, you suck at trading. There's no way around it. But if you understand the bullshit in this industry and you know what to stay away from, you're just increasing your probability of being somewhere where your money's actually safe versus where it's not. You know what I mean? And then the other thing too, a lot of times people that own their own brokers, they could fake withdrawals. People can fake their own withdrawals. They could literally go to a support team and be like, you write me a payout for this, and boom, and they can send it to you. Like, if you're like the owner or co-owner or whatever, like you're on the top, you can fake your withdrawal requests and shit like that. Which you guys seen, I that's how I exposed Sai. I went to Vitals. I was like, hey, can I get one? Because I knew the owner at Vitals. So I was like, hey, can I get one? Remember? I got it in like, 4 hours? And I posted on my story. And it said like 5.6 million. I did it in 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? And I proved to everyone in the community that you can do that. It's so easy to go to somebody, if you know the owner, and be like, hey, can I get a fake withdrawal? They can make you look good if they think that you're gonna make it look like you're gonna get them clients. Absolutely, they're gonna do it. And this is the shit that I talk about. And this is why I always say you never know at the end of the day who's making money and who's not. So that's why you shouldn't be caring about who has the Lambo and who doesn't. Because at the end of the day, one is fake flexing and the other one isn't. You know, you're never really going to know truly at the end of the day who is doing these things and who is not. That's the only issue. And that's disgusting to me, because anybody who is trading or flexing to have a business or be a top trader should be able to be trustworthy, shouldn't they? But every time someone looks at Forex, why do you think people look at this industry and like, yeah, no thanks, I'm not going to get into it. Oh yeah, that looks like a scam or whatever. Why do you think people have these kind of annotations to themselves when they just hear the word Forex? Why do you think people automatically think it's a scam? You know what I'm saying? So there are specific people that do, you know, fake the shit, and there's others that don't. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, that's why I'm telling you guys, you have to go to the most prominent you know, places. Because if you don't, you're just going to be another customer. Another person's going to get manipulated. Your trading is not going to go far, and you're going to think it's a scam too. And then you're going to lose the love and the passion to actually want to do this and enjoy it. Guys, I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, for a while, like for a little bit, I lost the passion. For a little bit, I started hating this shit, bro. I started hating the industry. I'm like, bro, fuck this shit. Like, I'm going to go be a police officer. Like, no joke. I had this conversation with my girlfriend like a few months ago. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go be a police officer. Like, fuck this shit, dude. Like, fuck this. I'm going to go be a cop. I know people at the Miami Police Department. I can easily get a job there. And I was going to walk away from everything and say, fuck this shit. Because I'm just so sick of the people. I'm so sick of the business. I'm so sick. Not you guys, like people that, like, are in the community. But I'm sick of people that are in a higher position as me. And they don't have these conversations with you. They don't talk about these things. And they just let shit slide. They take advantage of other people. And that fucking chain that they spent $70,000 on, yeah, it was your fucking money. You know, the same way that the government uses our tax money to buy stupid ass shit, these people are taking clients' money and buying stupid shit to entice more business so they can have more people come in. And then they have the Lambos, they have the cash, they have all these nice things because they're enticing you with this false reality that they got all this shit from the grind when they got the shit from their business. And now they're making you think that you can do it from trading as well, when knowing damn well if you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the education, you can't just spend $500 on a fucking funded account, hope to pass, get a payout more than one time, and then be Gucci. It doesn't work like that. But they're making you believe that it's that easy. Now, the traders that actually go get accounts with specific companies and do well, it's not because, you know, it's because they're good at trading. It has nothing to do with anything else. Like, there's plenty of people who have consistent payouts, but the reason that the margin or the percentage is small because the majority of traders fail anyway. But if I have a bunch of people that are failing so miserably at something, how can I get them attracted back to this little casino into the palm of my hand? How can I bring them back into my business? Oh, yo, guys, I just got a new car. Everyone come on my live and watch my car reveal. Even though it's a 2015, fucking 30,000 miles on it, but hey, it's a Lambo, right? Come watch me reveal my fucking car. And then you're like, oh, whoa, shit, this got me. Oh, I needed to see this, man. I needed to see this live reveal. Now I have passion and motivation to come back to it. And you know, as soon as the fucking live ends, you're back to your miserable ass fucking life. Because that's how they get you. Oh, I feel a little bit more motivated now that he has a fucking 2015 fucking Lamborghini. Let me go give him $600 more now. It just doesn't make sense. It's stupid as fuck. Some of you will do that. When that $600 could have went to a live, you could be trading GJ London session, risk $50 to try to make 200 every single night. You do that for 6 months straight. Boom. That's how easy it could be for you. But no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying any names, bro. But you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, because that's how they get you. They'll do a huge ass live, this big ass event. Oh, let's get a bunch of people together. Let's do a video. Let's edit the fuck out this video. Let's make it look super sweet. Let's make it look really nice. Let's post it on YouTube. Let's make everyone feel good. They'll come back. They'll come back. Because that's what they're thinking. Oh, how can I wake up and get more people to pay me more money? Hey guys, we're going to have a discount next weekend. Make sure you sign up. There's only going to be a few spots left. And then you go, oh, hey guys, we're going to do a monthly challenge giveaway. So when you do the giveaway and you come in and you fail your shit, guess what? I know that guy's going to come back because I gave him a free account. And he's like, oh, it's free money. I had enough money to save for the whole month to actually go buy another one when I fail. Boom, they just got your ass again. How many times do you have to fall for the same shit before you listen to me? You know what I'm saying? How many fucking times do you have to just like go through the same bullshit before you finally realize a lot of this shit is just garbage? A lot of it is you are a customer and that's all you'll ever be to them. So be your own customer from the market. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, guys, like I'm not dropping names. I'm not trying to, you know, say anything like that. Like I told you guys, I'm moving different. I don't need to say names. I don't need to say anything. These are marketing tactics. So it doesn't matter who's doing it, because next week somebody else could be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So these things are going to happen. It's marketing. They're marketing gurus. That's what I call them. I call them marketing gurus, because that's what the majority of them do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you yeah, no, the industry is super fucked up, bro. You know, and at the end of the day, I could give two fucks who doesn't like me. I could give two fucks what anyone has negative to say. Like, I've been in this shit for 2 years. I've been down, I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm down right now. I'm going to be back up again. Like, it's just like the love of the game. But like, I just started actually losing, back to my original point, I was losing love for this shit, bro. Like, because you just get into this environment, or you get to where you are, to where I am, and you deal with all this fucking toxic bullshit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got people going at the comment section. Like, I'm just dropping like actual knowledge. You got people going at each other. You see, like, you can't have one Forex live. I know there's not many people on this one, but in general, you can't have one Forex live without people going at each other. You can't go to one Forex live ever without somebody arguing with somebody else. And that's the problem, bro. That is the problem, and that's real facts. Every single live you go to, even when it's the big guys, bro, there's always some stupid shit someone else has to say about somebody. It's always negative. You know what I mean? No matter what, 100%, there's always going to be somebody saying some stupid shit, someone going at them for saying stupid shit, or someone saying this about them, and then they go back at it. There's always that stuff. Or somebody always has to get exposed, or someone always has to be brought to the light. It can never be about education and trading. It's always drama, 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 entertainment, 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 laugh, 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 laugh. But at the end of the day, let's pull out receipts. I always got that shit on deck. Let's pull out proof. Like, go on the lives and start asking people, yo, where's the live payout? Where's the live payout? Where's the live payout? Show me a live account. Show me a live account. Show me a live account. Right? You want to see who's real? Start asking people that shit, dog. Start asking people. Like me, you guys, people have come at me before. I've always had that shit on deck. Obviously, I'm using the phone I trade on. But go to my Instagram highlights, 1 through 9. You'll find some live accounts on there with my name with some big numbers in there. You know what I mean? You'll find them if they're still up. You know what I'm saying? So you go there, you see that, there's that. Sometimes I'll post on I haven't lately, but I'll post on my story. Oh, this is what I made today. Boom, live account, Ralph Garcia, da-da-da. Start asking people for this shit. You guys just believe whatever the fuck is thrown at you. Live account, live account, live account. Start challenging people. Is that a live account? Is that a live account? Not just one person doing it. As a community, if you bother somebody so much, they're gonna be like, oh, fuck, bro, why is everyone asking me this shit? You know what I'm saying? But it won't happen because a lot of you just, the car is your distraction. The big ass wad of cash is your distraction. The watch is your distraction. You know what I'm saying? Let's start challenging people, dog. You know what I'm saying? So many people challenge me from day one all the way still till this day. People are asking me how much I'm making, how much have you made, this and that. I always have it on deck, but start asking other people, bro. These people, ask them. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not talking about anyone specific, bro. I'm saying in general. This is all general shit because people came at me for so long about live accounts, live accounts, live accounts. Start asking other people that are traders for their live accounts. Be like, show me proof. I want to see the fucking live video, bro. Or whatever. Like, you got so many people falling for bullshit because whatever the reason is, dog. All of it is distraction. All of it is marketing. Because and that's how propaganda works. Like, do your research. Like, some of you have been in history class, right? You guys know what propaganda is? A lot of this shit in Forex and why it's so toxic because a lot of it is propaganda. A lot of it is to distract you from what's really going on. And I know all the shit that's really going on. You got people faking withdrawals. You got people booking you. You got people doing the on and off switch. You got people that are participating in white label ass brokers instead of going to a main label. You got people that are going into funded companies that are also white labels not going to a main label. You're not going to the prominent areas. A lot of you are spending money in a live account instead of back testing and going in a demo for a couple of weeks. You're just seeing the cars. You go live, you blow your shit, go live again, blow your shit, go fund it, blow the funded, go to fund it again, blow it again. That's what's going on. Nobody talks about this shit. Everyone's like, oh, I'll be successful. No matter how many times I blow my account, I will be successful. At some point, you blowing $1,000 account over and 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 over again is not you progressing in any way, but propaganda. Oh, let me distract you. It's okay, bro. At some point, you'll make it out, because I did once upon a time ago. A lot of you are losing so much fucking money. A lot of you are down so bad from the first day that you ever started trading that some of you might be losing love for this shit too, bro. Some of you might actually... Oh, people reselling signals? Yeah, that shit. I'm guilty of that. Here's the thing, right? I didn't know Telegram had a way to... Because at first, I was like trying to make it $0 on the Telegram link when I relaunched, so I had to do $1. And then I find out like a year later, bro, like even months later after I did it the last time, where it was like $1 to get back in. Bro, there's a fucking access code thing that I did, obviously, for my mentorship. You just send an access code. You send it to somebody and they get in for free. But I didn't know how to enable an access code. The only thing JP ever taught me was that. He taught me how to fucking use an access code. I didn't even know that shit existed. But yeah, people do resell signals. So if anybody tells you, I only know this now from my very last time that I had to do this. This was the only time I figured this out, that you can enable an access code to just get people in for $0. So sorry, guys. But that's the only thing I learned from JP and them. And then fucking, what's it called? You have people that resell their signals or resell their core and say, oh, you guys got to pay again or whatever, like full price. Not even like a discount, like full price. They can send you an access code from Telegram, so you don't actually have to pay. So whatever they say about anything else, you can send an access code. I didn't know that until recently. And only one time out of the 3 times I had to make a new signals, I actually got hacked. So one time was a hack. The other 2 times I had to charge because I didn't know there was an access code. But if anybody tells you from now on, from this day moving forward, if anyone tells you, oh, you can't send a Telegram to me so I can get back in for free, it's bullshit. They can enable an access code and let people in for free. So when they resell signals or reopen a chat or whatever the case is, it's all garbage, it's all fake. And that's another thing too. I'm glad you said something, because that shit is crazy to me. I'm not going to say who, but somebody recently just did that, where they're charging all their customers full price to get back into signals. Motherfucker's not even calling the signals himself, bro. It's just like, look how toxic that shit is, bro. You know what I mean? Baby Nas. Oh, shit. But yeah, bro, it's like, God, bro, it is really the matrix of Forex, dog, and it's disgusting. But like I said, you're a customer. It's all business. You know what I'm saying? So, companies that are going bankrupt, Forex uses crypto to exchange. Well, there's not every company that does crypto are going bankrupt. There was like, what, 2 big companies now? It's just all about who's running shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, if use crypto.com, use prominent shit, things that have been around. Like, you guys will see a new, like, here's the thing. You guys will see a new broker for something open up, and you're like, I'm going to go over there. Like, what's wrong with what you have? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with the broker that you already have? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, stop going to these new companies. Go back to crypto.com or Binance at least. Brokers, go to Hugo's or Nations. Funded companies, again, Nations or FTMO. That's it. Everything else is just irrelevant to me, bro. It's all bullshit. Everything is garbage. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how nice somebody is. I don't care how many good things that somebody's doing with their money or whatever. Like, go to the prominent places, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my whole point, bro. I've been saying that. Like, basically, moral of the story this whole time. Like, stay in your lane and just stop falling for the bullshit, bro. But this industry is very toxic. It's disgusting. I hate it. Well, I don't hate it, but I hate a lot of people in it. I hate the business models. I hate the way, you know, people make it look, because it is a beautiful thing. Like, guys, like, it really saved my life. Like, regardless of me being down right now, like, I always bounce back. I always pay, you know, my debt back at some point. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like, it's such a beautiful thing that it's the only place where you can lose a lot of money and go back up into profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be down for a couple of months and then be right back up like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have the ability to do that. It's the only place in the world that you're able to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like enjoy like the positive things. Yeah, there's so many negative things that surround it, but again, take the knowledge that I drop, take the basic education, you know, that I give you guys, and try to, you know, utilize that to the best of your ability to become better traders and have more knowledge that you can pass on to other people that aren't on this live or don't understand certain things that I'm saying, because it goes a long way. It starts with you of spreading the things. You know what I mean? There's that expression that it's like, one bad experience travels to 4 people. One good experience travels to 1 person. We have to stop that. We have to start allowing good things to travel further than bad things. That's the only way you could ever kind of battle negativity in this world. It's not going to happen, but that's the only way that it can happen. You know what I mean? But like, you know what I'm saying? And some people, you know, they'll call me king, they'll call me top G, people call me like the GOAT, and like, I'm none of those things, bro. Like, you know, like my alias is Bullseye as a business, but at the end of the day, I'm Ralph Garcia. I'm a real human being with real problems, just like other people. You know what I'm saying? I have debt. I got things that I got to take care of. You know, yeah, I'm free. I don't have to work, but at the same time, like, I have to rely on my trading. Business was dying, so it's like, you know, I got stress on my hands, because when business was good, obviously I had less stress, right? It's more income. But it's like, you know, I really got to trade. I really got to make that shit work. I had to borrow money literally recently. Like, I'm not shameful to say it. Like, things happen in my life just like it would to you guys. Like, there's no difference in me and you. The only difference is I've just put a little bit more time into research and education, and I just had a little bit more experience in a short period of time. And I'm thankful for that. You know, but I really, you know, you got to humble yourself at some point. And like, I know what I'm capable of doing in this market with US 30, and then I know what it's done to me. You know, it's the best of both worlds. You know, that's why I always say there's a love-hate relationship with US 30. But at the end of the day, guys, it's like, I'm a regular person just like you guys. I got real problems just like you guys. You know, like, it's like, I don't live in this perfect magical world. You know, I got shit that's going on too. I got stress that I got to deal with. I got bills coming around the corner. I spend more money than the majority of the community. Then I always got to make it like 2 times back. Like, it's very stressful, bro. Very stressful. You know, nah, but it's like, it's the real shit, bro. I like to humble myself because I know some people put me on a pedestal, but you shouldn't. Like, I'm just a human being. I'm right next to you. Again, the only difference is my knowledge. That's it. My knowledge and experience is just a little bit better than other people, but I'm no better than you in general. You know, a lot of people, you'll put like other traders on this pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen so many traders get like the craziest amount of love for like nothing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, we're human beings. We're just traders. But I have seen people go crazy when they see other people in person. Like, oh my God. Like, bro, you're just, you know, and I've never been that person that goes, oh my God, bro, what's up? Like, you know, I've given my flowers to people I've respected, and, you know, I keep it moving, bro. Because at the end of the day, we're all just human beings. And we're just traders. Some people just have the knowledge that you want. That's it. That's what you should use people like me for, the knowledge. You know, try not to put me too much on a pedestal, because we know the only one person that any of us should be bowing down to or speaking highly, like king and things of that nature, is the one and only, you know, king above. Now, I'm not going to get all religious on you guys, but, you know what I'm saying? I don't have mentors. I don't have any mentors. Like, there's not one person that could ever claim me as like me being their student. So I don't have a mentor. I talk about this all the time. Like, everything was PDFs, YouTube, and experience. Majority of it was experience, like trial and error. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a mentor. Like, everything's me, bro. Everything I worked for is me. Yeah, no, I'm going to recollect myself, bro. It's been pretty crazy. I mean, it's Q4. Like, bro, I just feel like Q4 is so dog shit. Then you got the holidays. And it's like, when you don't have friends or family, bro, the holiday shit like starts fucking with your mental. Then it kind of reflects into trading a little bit. So then it's like, you're fucked up mentally. You're trying to focus on the trading, and Q4 is so sporadic. It's crazy. Like, if you guys look at US 30, we've been in the same spot for like the last fucking week. Like, we're going on 2 weeks of like this shit not moving, bro. Let me see. Let me go to the weekly chart. Like, bro, we've been in the same area, yeah, for about 2 weeks. I mean, that last week pushed up a little bit. But 3 weeks ago, we pushed up. But for the last 2 weeks, bro, we just been in this weird ass fucking range. I want it to sell off. Like, I really want this shit to just fucking drop. I know it's going to happen soon. Like, I really think we're just about to blast down real quick before we push back up. But, bro, it's taking forever. It's been 2 weeks. We've been stuck in the same fucking range. And that's Q4, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's Q4 for you. Like, it's going to be like this until, like, the end of December. But I think we're going to drop before the end of December, and then push back up for like going into the new year. Or I could be completely wrong and we just drop going into next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be a possibility as well. You know, there's so many predictions out there right now with what like US 30 is going to do, but I really want this shit to drop, bro. Like, I'm going for sells tomorrow again, and hoping I can swing it down to like at least 32K, but chances of that happening it's pretty tough. Like, you need a lot of volatility for that to happen. You need a lot of bad things to happen on the news for that to occur. But, you know, I'm going to go for more sells tomorrow. I'm going to call it in my chat. It's already in my selling areas, but, like, I'm looking to sell again. Catch a continuation of this fucking drop. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is take quarter 4 for what it is. Quick scalps. At least you got your girl for holidays. I mean, not really, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, guys. I don't think there's any much more that I really have to speak on. I think that pretty much sums it up. I haven't been on live for a very long time, so I had a lot more to say this time. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else that I can think of. I don't know. I think that's it. I think I exposed pretty much a lot of the bullshit about the industry. I go on tangents sometimes, bro, but the one thing I will end this with, though, I think this is a good ending point, guys, is I really don't want, like, I really hope, like, if anybody was thinking about, like, quitting or, like, walking away, I really do hope, like, I pulled some of you back in. Like, I don't want anyone to think that it's so bad that you shouldn't trade. I just think you should be careful on who you follow, who you're listening to, who you're trading with, and who's around you. You know, so I want you guys to understand, like, again, like, Forex changed my life. It could change yours. And just be very careful from now on. You know, and just do this. Do the work yourself, bro. Like, no one's going to give you a shortcut. But I hope anybody that was thinking about quitting is not going to. I hope anybody that feels like, you know, they were losing passion and love for this shit as well because of all the negative things. Like, that's how I was thinking. I hope I brought you back just a little bit. This shit does work. It will change your life. It'll help you in more ways that you could ever imagine. You just have to be patient enough. And remember, right, another thing I'm going to end with is just remember that this is another form of investing. So stop trying to trade it every single day. Like, you should only trade when you have an actual setup. Don't wake up tomorrow and be like, I want to sell, so I'm going to force to sell. If the sell is not setting up, you're not going to take it. So just make sure you're waiting for your setups and understanding that it is an investment. So once you put money, like $1,000 into your account, you're not looking to take that anytime soon. You need to compound the account and get yourself to a large amount of capital to where that is your capital at the end of the week. So for example, let's say you have $1,000 account and you get to 10K. Your initial investment was $1,000. So I'm not saying take 9,000 out, but take a majority of it out. Let's say you take half. Okay, boom. So you only take 5,000 out, right? So that leaves you with 5K. Okay, 4K profit, but you have 5,000 left of capital. Okay, boom. You take 5,000 to, I don't know, let's say 15 next week. Okay, you go to 15K next week. All right, boom. You're not going to take the full 15. Maybe you take another 5. Now you're at 10. You get what I'm saying? Like, you give yourself a check, but don't look to compound your account and take all of it out and then, like, try to redo it all over again. The whole point is to have a start and end capital. So it's an investment, compound, build your account up, and then take partials of your capital to give yourself a check. Stop trying to, like, go full margin day one and flip your accounts crazy. That's another thing, right? Like, treat it like a real investment. Like, every single day that you do take a trade, you're trying to get better. But don't look to trade every day because you're bored and you just feel like the market's going to do something. It will kick you in your ass. Wait for your setups, wait for your strategy, and then go ahead and take your trades. But if you're just taking trades just because you want to take your trades, then, you know, you're never going to really succeed at this. So just be very mindful of that. All right, and that's what I'm going to end on. So remember, it's an investment. Trade it carefully. Study, backtest. And again, last time I'm going to say it, if anyone was thinking about quitting, I hope I brought you back just for a little bit, because this shit works. And that's it. So enjoy your trading week, guys. Thanks for everyone that stayed on this long. We went through a lot today. But I don't know when I'll be live again. I told people I'm staying off Instagram for a little bit. But I feel like this was well needed. Some people were in here that never had this conversation before. So, but yeah. So peace out, guys. Enjoy your trading week. Enjoy your weekend. And whenever the fuck I'm back on, I'll see you guys then. And oh yeah, and happy Thanksgiving too. Enjoy your holiday, guys. I know Thanksgiving's around the corner. And be safe. Peace, guys.